Is dated last February, but a final ruling is not expected until the end of the court's term in late June or early July. If Roe is overturned at that time, WDHN's Cody Giles joins us now live from the newsroom with a look at the impact this could have on women here in Alabama. Cody?
Amanda, this is potentially the end of legal abortions in Alabama and possibly more than half the country.
If Roe v. Wade is overturned, Alabama and 25 other states will likely ban abortion very quickly. In 2019, the state passed the Alabama Human Life Protection Act, an act that bans nearly all abortions unless a pregnancy is a threat to a mother's life, with two doctors agreeing. But there were laws in place outlawing abortion even before Roe's precedence was set.
Because we do have a law on the books that predates Roe v. Wade, but has not been enforced, that means that the moment that the court says Roe v. Wade is overturned, abortion is immediately illegal in the state of Alabama.
Right now, clinics in Montgomery, Huntsville, and Tuscaloosa offer abortion services, but if the ruling is overturned, they could be in danger of closing. While Governor Ivey does agree that abortion should be outlawed, she was not happy by the leak, bringing the court's first draft to light.
I'm sure hoping and praying that the Roe v. Wade ruling will be overturned, but it's outrageous that there was a leak. That's just not acceptable.
The director of Dothan's Wiregrass Hope Group, an organization that helps educate, support, and empower women and couples facing unplanned pregnancies, says if the court ultimately outlaws abortion, they will no longer advocate abortion as an option, but will continue offering the other options, as they always have, for those individuals or couples who feel raising a child is not right for them at that time.
The fact is that women will be in unplanned pregnancies regardless of what the ruling is. We're still a safe place for someone in an unplanned pregnancy to come and talk about what those options look like, adoption or parenting, and we're going to provide resources.
This opinion of the court was just a leak, and any information found in it is subject to change. Be sure to stay with WDHN for any more information.